Welcome back to Reset and Rise, where we focus on helping emerging and aspiring leaders grow with clarity, confidence, and intention. I'm Shirrell Meeks. Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt ready for the next level in your career, but no one is having that conversation with you? You're doing the work, you're dependable, you're growing, but the promotion, opportunity, or recognition hasn't come. If that sounds familiar, this episode is for you. So let's normalize this. Feeling ready doesn't always trigger movement in an organization. And that doesn't mean you're not capable. Sometimes it actually means leaders are busy, organizations move slowly, promotions depend on timing, budgets, or structure. Managers may assume you're content where you are. Silence doesn't always mean no. Sometimes it simply means no one has connected the dots yet. But here's the key. Waiting quietly can keep you stuck longer than necessary. So now you want to know what to do when you're ready. Well, here are 3 things you can do. First, get clear on what next level actually means. Before anyone else can see your readiness, you have to define it. So ask yourself, what role am I aiming for? What skills does the role require? What type of impact does someone at this level create? Wanting growth is valid, but clarity is what turns ambition into direction. 2, start the conversation. Many people wait for their manager to bring it up. Instead, open the door with curiosity and confidence. You can say something like, I've been thinking about my growth and would love feedback on what I should focus on to prepare for the next level. This isn't demanding. It's responsible leadership behavior. Advocating for yourself isn't arrogance. It's ownership. And 3, build proof before permission. So let me bring this to life with a real example from my own career. Before I was promoted to director, there was a significant issue impacting the business. Overtime costs were increasing, clients were frustrated, and payroll processing time was slowing down. It wasn't something leadership was focused on yet, but it was creating real financial and operational strain. So instead of waiting on permission, my team and I started working on the solution. We conducted discovery meetings with our direct reports. We collaborated with the teams most impacted and then connected with other business partners, including leaders in implementation and development, to make sure the solution would actually work. Once the solution was in place, we didn't stop there. We trained internally. We supported external clients through the change, and we ensured the process worked end to end, not just on paper. The result, you ask? We reduced overtime costs, improved payroll processing time, and significantly improved the client's experience. It was a major win for the business, the clients, and the teams involved. But what's important is, I wasn't chasing a title. I wasn't campaigning for a promotion. I was solely focused on solving a real business problem and leading through impact. That work led to recognition I didn't even realize I needed at the time, including an award, executive visibility, and eventually positioning for the director role. That's what building proof permission looks like. Titles often follow impact, not the other way around. So here's something I want you to hear clearly. Sometimes the delay isn't denial, it's preparation. And sometimes it's information. If you had the conversation, built the proof, and continue to grow, yet nothing changes, that may be a signal to reassess where you are and where you're going. Either way, the pause isn't wasted time, it's insight. Now, if you feel ready for more, That feeling didn't come from nowhere. You're not behind. You're not invisible. You're becoming. Clarity, conversation, and consistent action will always move you forward, whether you're within your current organization or beyond it. Now, if this episode helped you, follow Reset and Rise and email me at enr.coaching@gmail.com with topics you would like to explore next. Oh, and don't forget to like this episode. And remember, you always have the power to reset and rise.